Myoho Renge Kyo. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo, Namo Myoho Renge Kyo, Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Hi friends, how are you? I hope you're in good health and secure. Liberate. Liberate, the next term from our Buddhist reference. From Merriam-Webster, as a transitive verb, one, to set at liberty, to free. Second meaning, specifically, one, to free something, such as a country, from domination by a foreign power, as an example. Two, to free from combination. Third meaning, to liberate the gas by adding acid. Interesting specificity on that one. Number four, to take or take over illegally or unjustly, i.e. material liberated from a nearby construction site. Well, that's theft. So not really a useful describer for Buddhist practitioners, right? So here's what I wrote. In Buddhism, this term is used with the meaning intended in the Four Noble Truths. That is, to cease the mental activities of craving and clinging in order to, quote, liberate our minds from the tyranny of samsara, in order that we may live our lives in this moment and into the future as limitless potential to experience our lives. The Bodhisattva training of the Lotus Sutra defines this action to liberate as the primary function of our practice amongst the people in order to lead sentient beings to actualize this path of liberation for awakening Buddha in their own minds. See also save and rescue, right? They all have the same implication in our Buddhist practice. So that's liberate, followed by liberation. I tried to be as comprehensive as I could in this book. There's always going to be some terms people wished that I had included, and I could go on and on and on. But the point of this book, again, is to be useful to our modern practice in Mappo of Nichiren's scholarship and mentorship of Shakyamuni's Lotus Sutra. And because Shakyamuni's Lotus Sutra was written 27 centuries ago, 2,700 years ago, approximately, there are terminologies in it that are of that day. And although those terms have gone through evolution as he taught for 50 years, the earlier meanings can get in our way of understanding what he meant in the Lotus Sutra. So thus the book is geared toward our modern practice and our necessity of understanding the most up-to-date meaning of these words as pertains to our Lotus Sutra practice, right? And so some of these other terms that you might see here and there, they're just not relevant anymore. But anything that we might run into in our modern study, I wanted to capture. So it's a fluid dividing line, yeah? If you have suggestions for some, there may be a glaring term that is a glaring omission, is what I mean to say. By all means, let me know, and I'll at least do a video on it, yes? If not, revise the book. And next up is Madhyamaka, which is one of those terms from Nagarjuna's time, but it shows up in our modern study, so we'll tackle that one next time. Thank you for your support. Like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm let YouTube know that we are a desirable destination. I have, just to reiterate, demonetized all of the recent videos, and I will continue to I'm looking. There's probably a way to demonetize the entire channel, which I'll look for, but so far I've just been demonetizing playlists of videos. The advertising on YouTube has just gotten way out of hand, so I don't want that to be a distraction. That's the purpose of this resource, isn't to make money. It's to make you confident in your practice. So that's my focus. Of course, it does cost money for me to do this, so it's a bit of a conundrum, but I will rely on you and your support through the links below, whether it's just buying books, ebooks, mandalas, or like some of you have done, gone on Patreon or PayPal directly with monthly donations, starting at $1. It's just super, super helpful to keep this thing going. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your practice. Okay. So in that regard, please take care of your health. Keep your practice strong. And I'll see you in the next one. Majamaka. Yeah. Okay. Bye for now.